Out our discussion of testing differences between two means, I want to talk with you about an additional piece of information called the effect size. Effect size tells us how big a difference is in the population. And this refers to section 7.13 in the textbook. Essentially, the calculation is the difference between the means divided by a unit of variability. But whereas in previous portions of this lecture, we've been dividing that mean difference by a standard error, Cohen's d is instead units of standard deviation. And so here is the equation. In order to do it for the differences between the two means, I have to come up with a pooled standard deviation. And the way that I do that is I take the variance of group 1, add it to the variance of group 2, and divide by 2. And then I take the square root of that quantity, and that's my estimate of pooled standard deviation. And then I take the mean difference that I observe and divide by that statistic, and that gives me my effect size. Now, if d equals 1, then that tells me that these two groups are one standard deviation apart. And so the effect size is a very useful metric.